when you're first starting off on your lip slides, you're gonna wanna know how to get onto the obstacle. It's best to start off with something lower to the ground and something you're comfortable with. When you're approaching the obstacle, it's always best to come at a slight angle, not too much, because then you won't be able to have momentum to slide forward. And also, you don't want to come in too straight, because then you'll clip with your back truck. Then you want to almost approach it like a front 180, because it's kind of the same motion of like dipping your heel, which allows you to get onto the rail or the ledge. Putting your foot flat, your front foot flat, helps the board stay level and in place. Instead of if it were to be like this or something, trying to like do that doesn't work very well. Yeah, exactly, a bunch of wacky stuff. And then have your back foot kind of positioned towards, you know, the lower side of the board. It's really just the same motion as just sliding your front foot up and dipping the nose down as you rotate, which then lifts up the back up on top of the ledge or the rail.
Sounds good. You want to get some lip slides in?
All right.
Let's do it.
As I was doing it on the flat ledge, I thought of another important thing to be thinking about. On a ledge, you have to there's kind of a sweet spot for balance. If you're too decked on it, your wheels will start to stick and you'll just kind of stop. If you're too low, your board will just kind of fall off and you'll lose your balance. If you lean too far forward, you're obviously gonna stick and bail out forward. Lean too far back, you're gonna slip out and your board's gonna shoot out in front of you. When you're on it, you don't wanna be hunched too far forward or open too much. It's more of like just kind of a middle point in between your balance. You definitely wanna keep that in mind. All right, for all you tranny guys, if you're trying to get your front disasters, it's kind of the same idea. The same kind of thinking about it like a 180 and dipping down your nose to get your back truck over the coping. It's actually best to be leaning into the ramp, because if you're too much on top of the deck, you'll start hanging up. So you want to get on right about here and then just get a quick rocket. All right, so now you should know the basics of the front lip. All you gotta do is focus and have confidence and keep going. If you have any more questions, just leave them in the comments. I'll answer. Caleb will answer. We know.
That's me.
Just like, comment, and subscribe. You already know how it is.
All right.
Schlack.